Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition.
Of course.
And the Power Brigade. Not interfered with the evil party. You has more members, yes, it occasionally seems like they're having a rougher time. Something about mages and having less. I still don't understand why sometimes it goes up to 11, sometimes it's at 10. I don't understand that. But anyway.
Of course.
So you want to take a look at me mine, do you?
Well, I see no harm indeed. We could be using the help. They promised a low level where we lost workers. He has an entirely different response. Like, he didn't really like us going to the mines when we were the evil party. But, yeah, I see no harm. When we lost the workers, men and talk of things about moving below, but what was to say? There actually hides many things in sight. But the good part is just, well, we'll just let you in, totally.
Stand away, citizen!
But you guys stuck in that. Why should cause of trouble isn't something I want to run into.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Of course.
Now the smart thing would be to upload my evil playthrough
I'm so
before my good
tired.
playthrough. I might basically do like evil prayers, then good prayers, then evil prayers, then good prayers, evil prayers, then good prayers, and try to keep them around the same place. The only problem though is the good prayers are actually less, so there's actually one extra evil prayer than there are good so far. More adventures, eh? I leave while you still can if I were you. I've heard awful stories about what's been happening to those that go deeper in the mine. Well, what have you heard? You know, I found Ruffy barely escaped with his life, he did. The demons jumped out of those heavy walls and chased him down. If he did now, if it weren't for the guards that came running. Of course, them guards are dead now. Well, Ruffy's around here somewhere, you can ask him. I'm sorry, I'll tell you.
Leave us be.
What do you want?
'Tis much work to be
Oh,
done.
tell me about the mines. What's making the mines disappear? Demons! There are demons everywhere, I'll tell you. The wolves are coming. They're going to kill us all. Well, there you go. Take one of these contaminated ores that we can't really do much with. Just for a sample.
So dark down here.
No, it's just another pool here to save us. Go ahead and try like the last one. What's been happening in the mines lately? How should I know? All I know is a good mines are disappearing and nobody seems to count. So yeah, now we go explore the mines. Hi.
Stand away,
I should watch you
citizen!
step amongst these mine guards. They're just itching for an enemy they can see. Target this accursed cat mouse for whoever's below.
I'm so
against this
tired.
But we bring up his plate anyway. Sounds from traps in a glass vial or two. There ain't no answer. Wish someone would stick a sword off the tents or who's behind this. Glass vial, you say? Oh, we should probably go investigate. Oh, I mean that's why we're here.
I'm so
Let's
tired.
watch out where they are. No one to brief. No one to brief. They said they paid us the wages they didn't say anything about their horses. They know space too small. Space too small. You okay? What? Don't you see the walls? The walls over. No room to breathe. No room to breathe.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
What do you want, can't you, face man? I've heard there have been problems with the mine trees. I'm here to help. I don't know what you can do about it, but sure. There have been problems. The more we've been putting about the face of the current as soon as it's been cast. You know what's been weak in the ore? We knew that we would have already fetched it. Okay.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Kobolds. So many kobolds. Fucking kobolds.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Okay, so Chloe say we don't get made down, as you can imagine. Are you going to be going down into the mines? If so, could you return the dagger to Kylie? He dropped it while we went to the mine that day, and I haven't seen him since. And sure returns Dagger. Thanks much, I'm sure he'll appreciate it. I'm sure he will. Hey look, more kobold.
Betrayer of the light.
You know take handle. No, not those kobolds.
Certainly.
I like Warcraft kobolds.
Leave us be.
Fine, someone's come to
Tis
say.
much work to be done.
You know something about what's been happening, Cal? Sure, I know what's happening. What do you want to know? What about the missing miners? Oh, them? I told them before they went to try to, at least. Naturally, there must be a dragon down in the hill that's killing them all. Must be mad about mine's hill. Poor thing.
Leave us be. Tis much work to
You
be
know what's
done.
going on? Have you heard any powering creatures of the mines? No, just the dragon's hill. I haven't actually seen him. But where could we kill all the miners?
Leave us be.
You know about the ore?
Tis much work to be
No,
done.
we don't give as much ore as we used to. We do pretty well considering the charge of people we have to help, though. Well, that doesn't help me at all.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
You know what's happening? Did you know the mines are haunted? The ghosts of all those have died. They said they smelled me. Like they did. Like me they did, considering that blood pee their eyes. You saw something? Of course I saw something. I had a nice long conversation with the chap. We were asked him to stop hawing us too if the supervisor hadn't kept me, so I was sleeping on the job. Can you imagine?
We follow
yeah.
the righteous path.
Kobolds.
The path of hell.
But kobolds can't be behind this. Kobolds aren't that smart. To, you know, destabilize an entire region's iron supply. It's not something that kobolds
Of course.
enough to do. They're coming, the young opening demons, though ever will save me. Now if ever we should protect you from any harm. But there they are. Nope, well we didn't protect them from any harm. We tried though.
For the glory of Helm!
Oh, I'm so
tired.
tired.
Try running honestly for a change. By dollar shine is brighter than any jewel you ever take from the PC flow. Someday you're sadder than you know. Oh really?
So
Hey, my dagger,
dark
thank you so
down
much. I was
here.
getting nervous down here being unarmed while all the things going on. What do you know about it? Go for it. So we're in the place piece by piece. We used to see them occasionally, and now you can't come more than a few people for a kick one though on the lower levels. Not so bad up here with the guards around. See when we get caught in the dark if I were you. Well, there you go. Fucking kobolds. Just fucking kobolds. Kobolds. Because where else would it be? Other than fucking kobolds.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Not many people can appreciate, you know, adventurers compared to, you know, when we try to make an honest living, digging up ore, backbreaking work, and then you adventurers come in and... And then we get more respect for being a good party of fucking paladins. It's almost like the game barely cares if you're a paladin or not. It cares if you're good. It just doesn't really care about that whole paladin thing, really. Like, you think it would be, you know, a bit more relevant, the paladins being keepers of justice and all that.
For the crying god!
Well, they don't seem to really care, do they?
You are past redemption.
I am here.
Alright, jump back. I have all
Of course.
don't I? Kobolds. Oh, that was...
Betrayer of the light.
Yeah, drink the mysterious liquid. I'm sure that's the best decision we could make.
Certainly.
Ah, yes, Joseph's Greenstone Ring. The dark version of turning that thing in is just a bit much. Oh, so that's speak of a bit much. Kobolds for days.
Foul name.
Let's be careful of traps. Well, we're paladins, so we don't give a shit about traps. We're just gonna smack our face into them all day.
For the glory of Helm!
Kobolds. Kobolds.
For the glory of Suni.
Lots of kobolds.
Forgive me.
For the
Your
glory
judgment
of
is at
Helm!
hand.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Aww. Hey look, more kobolds. And trap.
Feel my wrath.
Hey look, more kobolds. More kobolds. Kobolds. So much
I will
kobolds.
not falter.
Justice has come.
Forgive me for what I must do.
And then there should be spiders down
For the glory
Forgive
of
me.
Helm!
Go for the eyes! Rusk!
there. And then more kobolds. Oh, kobold commandos. Oh, a kobold.
For the firehead.
And then there's all these traps here. All these traps here.
For
That's
honor.
just bring the road take damage. Ah, yes, in this area. yes, there's an exit over here we don't want to take. We do want to get rid of those.
For honor.
I didn't even click on it, by the way. Just as soon as I approached it. Just dump. Well, that's okay. Ah, damn it.
For honor. For honor.
Yeah, as soon as I got near it, it just exited me out. I didn't want to exit out, because you can't go back in that way.
Of course.
Well, that's okay. Should reload it, but meh.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Of course.
But the thing is, I need this video to not be, you know... Thing is, most of the good videos are being a lot shorter than the evil ones, because you do the same thing. You won't notice without worrying about traps and things. Yeah.
You must gather your party before venturing
For honor.
A lot faster. But you have less to worry about. And then you don't need to worry about it.
Justice has come.
You don't need to worry about, you know, traps. You don't need to worry about taking it slow. You don't need to worry about, you know, your mage is getting attacked. Make sure they're not running all the way away because of the stupid AI mechanics. No, it's just straight progress. Ow. Speaking of progress.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Of course.
Anyway, we need to go on this big old... I don't even know what this is. Big old mound. Island. A bit weird, to be honest.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Thanks, Max.
Of course.
Go Bills!
What? How'd you get in here?
Harsh remorse to dispatch you, and my traitors kobolds let you pass, didn't they? I knew I could not trust them. Armed as such, you, however, have always been sent to kill me. By Sirach, the Major of War leaves these mines unspoiled, and I am still to be executed. I'll not lose my head over this. By your matter, this Siracus reeks not only of evil but material filth. I would strike him down right now. It's up to you to decide what to do. No one sent us, but thy head is in no less danger. Reveal thy treachery, and mayhap we will be merciful. Touch it not suddenly, then thou art dead. Help, my minions, help. Ow.
Go
I will
for the
not
eyes,
falter.
Boo. Go for the eyes! Rusk!
For the glory
Well,
of
he didn't even
Helm!
beg for mercy. He just accepted it. Are we reading this soon? Oh, we can't do anything with that. Tower's gift. Add to the sale pile. This progress item. So, my two Mohair sent you the kobolds and mineral poison they require. Task is to poison any iron ores that leaves these mines. Going through your presence in the mines where you'll find yourself swamped by the soldiers from the local enemy garrison. My superiors have recently hired the soldiers of the Black Time mercenaries and chill with these soldiers at my disposal. I should be able to destroy any iron caravans entering the region from the south and east. They want to deal with iron coming from the Nazca mines, so don't fail in your duty. Tazok. Progress in disrupting the flow of iron ore does not go as well as it should. How stupid can you be to allow your kobolds to murder the miners? Your presence revealed you should be wary of enemies sent to stop your operation. The task is very simple. You continue to show that you can't do the job. You'll be replaced. I would not send the kobolds that you have requested, as I need all the troops I possess to stop the flow of iron to this region. But with this message, I have sent more manual poison than you require. If you have any problems, then send a message to my new contact in Burgos. His name is Tranzig. You'll be staying at Fairapproach then. Oh, there you go.
It is certain that the death of Mullahay will relieve the fears of the terrorized folk of Nashkel. But you remain uneasy. While the half-orc may indeed have caused the evils that befell the mine, the shortage of iron is too widespread to be his doing alone. His letters confirm your suspicions, and though they give little indication as to where his cohorts are hiding, they may have links to the bandits that currently plague the Coastway.
Well, there you go. Bunch of mage stuff. Also Moonblade. +3. It's not bad, except for the only person who can use it is Zan. Speaking of, hi Zan.
I thank you for my freedom, friends, for I have languished in these dismal vaults too long.
As I'm Baldur, walking each morning to the mud and rock instead of the rising sun. I am Zan, a grey cloak of Everscon, and as proficient in the ways of magic as any man can be. If you be enemies of Mullahay, I will join your cause. If you come to be trapped in such an inhospitable place? Last, I was sent to investigate the strange going-ons about this area, and I landed caged for seemingly hopeless weeks on it. I have not seen the sun in almost as long as I have not seen my home. Nah, sorry, I don't want you with us. Same decision, but the odds are surely insurmountable. I shall return and Eversky report of these dire straits. I'm just going to take that Moonblade from your inventory, though. So now we could go take that exit, but it's fine going back this way. Should be anyway. So now we're technically in Act 3.
Certainly.
Basically, we need to go up and talk to the foreman about what we found here. Then we need to go back to Nashkel, talk to the mayor about what we found here. Then we need to go back to Burgos and do two things. Deliver the liquid and...
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Certainly.
Yes, deliver the liquid and find Tranzig. Get an idea of where we need to be going next.
Certainly. For honor.
I'll thank you not to disturb my work.
Well, bless me, so you made it back alive, if you don't mind me saying. You're about the most beautiful I have seen in weeks. Return the minute to get back to work. We've got order mine. Still can't ship it for fair bands. That ain't my problem. Best you tell the mayor what you did here, because he'd like to give you a reward of some kind. Huzzah, we did the good. Or I was actually more of a neutral. Because either way we had to save the mine, apparently. So we're to Nashkel.
Of course.
Right, you. Note that this is a locked door. Well, you know,
of course.
We just have to force this door open.
Certainly.
Because this is important, right?
Certainly.
Hello there.
Hello, could you please verify my motives to see if I don't wish to wake, or what is it you need? A good woman, satisfied from your face. Do tell me, what is the burden you carry on your shoulders? Has it something to do with what's happening in the mines? Just kind words from a stranger. Maybe you could. It is only that my husband works in the mines. He hasn't come home for weeks now. Every day there are men going missing down there. I'm very worried. Maybe we could help you. We are going to rescue the mines. Give us a description of your husband. Got black and blue eyes. Oh, damn. No finding from that description. No judgment words is wearing on his left hand. The green stone ring. I see, my lady. I assure you, we will do everything that we can to see that husband has returned to you. Yeah, about that is right. Thank you for this. With your eyes open for your husband, my lady.
Hello there.
Yeah, by the way, here's this green stone. I'm afraid he's dead. He's dead. Yeah, this right here. That's not a powder response. Very sorry for your pain. He'll have a strange remember of mine. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me the news. Sorry we could not do more. May your matter bless his soul in the afterlife, and yours as well. Aye, we will need his blessing indeed. At least we could bring you the news of his death and his wedding ring as a keepsake. Even if this might be of little consolation to you now, be assured of my deepest feelings of sorrow and grief, my lady. Also, I'm very glad you took the time to return the ring to its former widow. At least she now knows the truth. See, they're all happy that I did this.
For honor.
The evil party didn't give two shits about that. They didn't even chime in. Hi, Oblick.
Dealing with criminals jades a man's soul.
Apparently I have nothing.
Stand away, citizen!
You have returned. It would seem I was right to trust you. The town thanks you heartily. Please give you the proper reward. Please take this 900 gold for your efforts. It's a small fortune by your standards. Thank you again. I found this fire electro on one of the culprits of mine. I think it might have something to do with the iron. I'm no master metals, but you might want to show that to Thunderhammer up at Burgos. You might know a little more. Again, thank you for all you've done. Huzzah. We've given.
I am death come for thee. Surrender, and thy passage shall be quicker.
May the gods reward your arrogance with death. Not surrender to anything. Struggle if you must, dead one. I do not mind working for my money. My Nimble has been hired to deal with the like of you. I'll never know. Hi, Nimble. Guy's gonna punch kick you too.
For the glory of Helm!
Short sword, top size clutch. Senses the cat. Senses the cat aren't the worst, but I also don't need them, so. And with the money you receive from Transit should cover your usual fee. Sounds a difficult one, but I'm sure you're up to the task. There's a group of mercenaries who should be coming through Nashville in the next few days. They are led by a whelp named Baldur. You're to kill Baldur and all that drove him. I warn you, they might not look like much, but they are very dangerous. Good hunting. Well, there you go. What is this? It's a wanted description you want. An evil enemy wants you dead, so it seems. Let's carry on with our search. Not be described by search of mounts. We are on the right path, and the enemy will be defeated then. I wonder how much my bounty's up to now. Last I checked with like 6 or something, it's probably up to over 1,000 by now. Alright, to Burgos. Oh shit, it's night.
Certainly.
Oh, let's go to a field post then in the meantime. I don't know if there's any other changes really in at 3.
I hear you.
Oh, I feel I must thank you on behalf of those who suffer the mines, my lord. You're done an honorable deed. My thanks for the compliment. Just no trouble, my lord. You deserved this much at least. To tell you the truth, I'm glad. I initially wondered if I made the right decision traveling to your side. But I just felt my concerns. I feel I should apologize for having any misgivings. I am not used to traveling with comrades. I know not what question you have ahead of you, but so long as it's just from my side, I hope we will work together well. Work well together, my lord. No comment that. My name is Balls. If that's what you prefer. I have taken up enough of your time, my friend. Lead on.
I should congratulate you on a beautifully executed
Everyone
campaign.
wants to talk to me now.
I must confess I was not
Finally.
entirely certain what to expect of you.
Thanks for the sentiment. Let you remain in your company, but I can promise very little. Now that we have returned from the mines, I shall need to send word to my elders within the Ruby Rose. They want to be praised for what I have passed to, I'm sure. Then they're going to spiritual way somewhere? Do you know, I was sent to Nashco to protect Prism, and since that obligation has now ended, they may have better use for me somewhere else, but I think it's unlikely. Though I found no demons in the mine, and Priest of Circus, not a vast improvement. I wouldn't be overly concerned if not for the letters we found, but the thought of Circus engaging in coordinated efforts frightens me. Truth be told, hopefully the late Morrow was working independent of his church. Hope I most definitely shall. Still, there was no point in jumping to conclusions too quickly. At least Nashco can now recover, because what happens next, enough lives have been needlessly lost as is. Such suffering for something so petty. Can I pray that Morrow's poisons haven't steeped too deeply into the hearts of those who have survived as well? Got rather than something Nashco, I'm afraid. Aye, mining incidents too often do, though my reliance upon weapons of war did not run quite so deeply. I have no wish to distract you from what is likely to be a trying task. Maybe we should report mines to the trail in front of us. Anyone else want to join in? No?
I'm a fine-looking strumpet, ain't I?
Carver is more powerful than the sword. Oh, I know who would end up on top, Dale. I can see it in his eyes. I'm gonna go now.
Certainly.
You want some whiskey?
Do a little priority, please. Dinner's so short right now. Well, first I need to rest. B. So we rest. We switch over to this. Set. I can't set the +1 short swords? What? I can set all this over. Oh, I need to go to with the blastman for that shit. Oh, well. At least I can offload this shit while I'm here. Let's go find Chance.
Of course.
Seems to me like these men want a little trouble. I'll give them trouble.
What are you bothering? Can't you see I'm hurry to get out of this place? Well, perhaps you could tell us why you're in such a hurry. I don't tell you guys anything. Get on my face. We know you're up to no good. Now tell us everything you know. You know what I'm up to, eh? Well, maybe some of you don't know about it's my magic skills. You might not believe me, but if you ain't get out of my face and that's why it says I'll blast you the game to come. You wear magic, we can't suspend police that much. Come now and surrender or I'll have to hurt you. Won't you? Now you pay the price.
Foul name. Betrayer of the light.
Well, I mean, I did offer him a chance to surrender. I did offer him a chance to surrender. Anyway, Jensen again professes why Mulahey has not communicated with us in some while. You to go to mines and find out the condition of its operation. You also collect any iron that may have been stolen by the kobolds. Next way will most likely take place at Pale Trail Largewood, so visit either of those areas and track us back to our camp. Well, there you go. You have anything yet?
What you want?
No, he doesn't.
Of course. For honor.
Finally, we are near to find the banner Captain Emperor. My heart beats with anticipation, and the knowledge that we will be facing these culprits and the leaders soon. Minch doesn't really chime in much, does he? About trying to find them and defeat them. We're trying not to come this far. Soon the glory will be ours. Ah, yes, over here also is someone that's gonna fall for us. Hi, child. Never mind, no child. Oh, there she is.
You smell.
Flower, so when the Joker gave me copies to come find me. Do you satisfy your hopes of finding me? There's also pain, she was the flame fist, and the word she's real nice. Thank you, Charlie. You run the copies. I'll go to the store with me, we'll parcel face or only. Good, you folks are real nice. Mom says the store girls need some real heroes. See,
Oh,
the
there,
thing.
Wander.
Oh, fuck
Stay
you
thy
off,
course a
Elvis.
moment to indulge an old man.
Of course.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me
So
competition.
yeah, the charge says that same thing, even if you are the evil party. I was just coming from Nashville. I found this fire on one of the cohorts, lurking in the mines. I think I might be causing it. It might be what's causing the iron to break. Found it just like that. Well, that certainly does illuminate things, does it? Maybe you could use it to find a way to reverse effects. I can't know, but I know someone who can. Give me a few days and I should have some results. Well, there you go. A few days.
Oh, there, Wander.
Hi, Elminster.
Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Well, now we're past cross once more. I suppose proper inductions are in order. As we will no doubt meet again. My name is Elminster. I've heard nothing but terrors of thy voice since we've been apart. Seems that our destiny are quite the impact on the sword. Quite the bird for once in a while. I just do my thought best. So it seems to be the case. And actions are testament to charity free will, whether intentional or not. But enough of my ramblings, thou hast a long journey ahead of thee, and I will not have my melandries delay thee. But put one piece of information before I go. To tell you as far as I'm sure, the bandit said thou dost seek make a habit traveling in the northeast. With this, I tell you to take my leave.
For
Okay,
honor.
bye. Yeah, I'm not sure if any other NPCs got
Can I
added,
assist you?
in Chapter 3. Not both, I thought it might be you. These 7 parts are quite... Let's say cry fire talk you work in that skill. I am also aware of the flame finish house I could use to help. So here's the thing. She didn't... On the evil one, she didn't even try to talk to us. She just came up and was like, "You're evil. I'm going to attack you now." It's like, and then the quest involving her doesn't get completed because of that. In fact, and the spy reports were not appealing, but yeah. Don't go in there unless your rep is higher than 5 or better will be hostile when your subsequent rewards unobtainable. There you go. Anyway. I'm going to be found work for your notes officer. How may I be of assistance? My content and I have come from Brigade. We haven't received new orders for close to a week, and to be honest, I don't like the feel of this all. The bat rates have been getting worse since you returned from Nashville. I used to think they were just your year to brigands out to make a quick buck in troubled times, but not anymore. Working for someone, or one way around, I've got to get my troops back to the gate. Pay 50 gold piece for every bandit scout you can bring me. So yeah. Back down in Nashville, you can sell them for 25. But here, yeah, you can get 50.
Can I
Certainly.
assist you?
You've been raised, I see. Keep out the more band scalps I have, the richer you'll be. Take all the band scalps you have. Well, so you go over here to your bandit scalps. That's all she wants, by the way. You can't offload any of this other shit. But still, it's decent money.
Can I assist you?
And that's all she's here for, though. Is to collect bandit scalps. Don't worry, we have Gurky's thing. You know what?
Of
Well,
course.
you know, I actually just
For
gonna
honor.
skip a couple days, so I don't have to go back and forth so much.
You want some whiskey? I got some cheap beer for you.
Oh, that's only gonna waste 8 hours at a time. Let's just
For
do it
honor.
like this. Okay. To the Seawater Tower. You've been way late on the way. No? Oh well.
Of course.
Back to where Bear goes.
You have been waylaid
There
by
we are.
enemies and must defend yourself.
Defend yourself.
For the glory of Helm!
For honor. For honor.
Oh, perhaps it's night again. Should I need to go rest again anyway? Because the last minute's not going to be there at night. It's sure can go in there and rob the place, but it's not like there's really anything to rob them, so...
Of course.
Truck.
You want some whiskey?
For honor.
Man, it's a shame Minx doesn't have more dialogue banter with us. Oh well.
For honor.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
And I've tested on my stock. Once we're so near words I've sent resources down to Nightcap. But in the meantime, go ahead and take a look what I've got. I think you'll find it a bit better than it was before. Now he has a bunch more +1 weapons and stuff. Which, meh, it's whatever. But hey, that's complete. So. Right, that. Can't do that. I mean, can't do that. Need out to the
You inspire me with your example.
But yeah, so I guess we're just going to move on to the next area. Which is basically where we need to reach the bandit camp. But to get there, we need to find out where the bandit camp is.
You have been waylaid by enemies
and
must defend yourself.
I guess we're going to collect more bandit scalps, aren't we?
For the glory of Sunni.
Feel my wrath. One, son. Butt kicking for goodness!
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
For honor.
So to Parrottville.
For honor.
Okay. So, we need to go over this place. But yeah, we can deal with it next time. So now we're caught up again with the evil playthrough. Lovely. So now we save over the Parry Brigade. The Parry Brigade, Evil Party, basically in the same area. Right, let's look at time. 65 days, 86 days. Yeah, definitely faster on this. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day.